I say, welcome everyone. Okay, looks like we've sprung a leak again. Looks like this is the normal way for now. Oh. Let's just check if we have another leak somewhere else. Yes, we do. Okay. So, we need to head to the bells. Oh, okay, there's the bells. They're not too... They don't look like they're too far away. Yeah, let's just quickly change this. This. Okay. We should be on the move, I think. Yes, we're starting to move. Uh, okay. We can grab this one. Come on. And then just put it here. Come on. Oh, keep pressing the wrong button. Okay, we are moving. Not quite as fast, but we are moving slowly forward. Let's just grab this one, pull it in a little bit, then put it back. Maybe that will help us a bit. Yeah. Turn it just a little bit. Alright. And this looks like it's working. Yes. Okay, for those that did not watch the other video, last week Monday, when I was supposed to release this video, a lot of things happened before that made it impossible for me to record, edit, and release the video. So that's why there wasn't a video on Monday. Sometimes things in life just happens that we don't have control over. It sucks, but well, that's life. Gives you curveballs all the time. But without it, without those curveballs, life would be boring. Funny enough, but yeah, we need those. Even though we don't always like it, especially me. But just part of it. We get the curveballs, we learn to work with them, and we do what we can. We can't get everything that we want, because then life would become boring very fast. Okay, we're moving pretty quick. It's not too much wind out here at the moment, so I'm happy with that, with the speed that we do get, because this is quite a good speed. And we don't have storms. Let's see how our flag is doing. Oh, it's showing a pretty strong wind. Not as strong as with the storms, but pretty good. Perfect weather for sailing. Can even see pretty far today. I was thinking the next trip that we take, maybe we'll go back to the Watcher, or if we can, we take a job that from the Bells that goes off to one of those other islands. We see if we can do that. That would be interesting, because I want to see more of the game than just these little parts. But I also want to make money so we can get a bigger ship, a better ship. Or boat. More like. I won't call this a ship. This is a bit small for a ship. But yeah, for a boat, yeah. We can get another boat. Maybe a little bigger one. Maybe ship-sized. Everyone says that they are easier to control as well than this one. Oof. That was a good spray. Okay. Looks like we're close enough to see that boat. Oh, those boats. Ooh. Oh, wrong button. Okay. Oh, come on. And more of our provisions is gone. But we should still have more than enough. I'm not too worried about that. I do believe that we need to start. No, I don't know yet. I want to get much closer. I want to get that thing almost like here before I want to completely turn in. So that it's almost 90 degrees to us. So I can use the wind from the backside, then just bring it in slowly. Because being alone, oof, that was a little thing. If we bring being alone and doing this is pretty hard to do. Okay, I think I'm going to pull up the forward one so that I can see better. While turning it in and so that we can slow down a bit. Just one. Also want to pull up just a little bit. Oh. Just like that. Just for now. And then we'll grab this and we'll turn it in. Okay. To fill it up even more. Something like that, so that we can come in very slow and we can more easily maneuver. My question now is, are we still moving forward? Looks like we are, but not very far. Yes, we are moving forward. Oh, what is that? Oh. Oh, that is pretty cool. For those that don't know, that wheelie thing is actually a type of crane that they used to use in earlier days. That's how they picked up huge rocks and stuff. They used to build castles and everything with those. The ancient people knew how to do things even without modern day technologies. Actually, a lot of our technologies still works the same as those. To grab this one and put it over on this side. I say we can grab a bit more wind from the side to turn it in a little. It's kind of tricky to navigate. Although I can use the anchor. Yeah, I think that's maybe a better idea. Okay, so we made this a bit different. Okay. Now, oop. Hey, I think we are good right here. Let's just fill those up completely. Done. That. Do believe we are close enough to. What happened there? Well, okay. That is pretty good. Oh, oh, wrong way. Come on. Need to be able to get up. Was I? Oh, you're still here. Don't know what you did to deserve that. But okay. Hopefully it's not what I'm... Hopefully I'm not going to land in this position. Nope. Take on work. Contracts. Waypoint Isle. Oh, food. Okay, no. Next. Next one. Okay. Again, Waypoint Isle. Okay, 1080. Ooh. Oh. That one. That is one of those little islands, but which one is that? One of the islands that we need to go to, that I wanted to go to, but I'm not certain. Because there's certain ones that's pretty close, and then there is others that's pretty far away. Too far, I think. Come on. I don't want to do anything to the ballast. I want to climb on my boat. Oh. Oh. Okay. This place really needs a spot where we can come in and stop in a good way. Otherwise I should come in here. Well, this is also a way. To jump in because I want to check on the map. Oh yes. WASD for moving the map around. Oh, he's added the winds. Nice. Now we can actually see how the wind is blowing at each point. Nice. Jonathan Spit, I think. Ah, Tahun Spit, sorry. Tahun Spit. A large open pit mine from old Kyle, long abandoned due to the early effects of ash. Parts of the mines have recently been reopened where copper and clay are traded, and exiled folk and their epitaph eke out a meager existence, never straying to the cold inlet plains. Huh. Okay, that's interesting. Now, we're all the way here. So, we go Bishop Mine. There's the Watcher. So you see that is a problem. If we go to the Watcher, we need to go all the way up to Broken Spine Rock. Then, if these winds are correct, move all the way up, then come down to the far shore, and then move out of those winds into these winds, and then down using those to get back here. Oh. I hope that is winds. I'm not exactly sure. See what other stuff there is for us to do. Because I don't want to go with an completely empty ship. Oh. No. Contract. Fishhook mine? No. Waypoint Isle? The Waypoint Isle is close to us, but the wind is never favorable for that journey, so Lahoon's Pet. Wow. That is going to be far. Oh, she dead. 0 tears. Luckily we aren't in debt, but yo. I don't want to get into debt. For that's going to be hard to do, isn't it? That's literally going out to the furthest points. Ooh. 21 crates. Huh. I don't know. Just a bit far, I think. Fishhook mine. Where is Fishhook mine? Oh no, but that's just oil. All the others is waypoint. Looks like we don't have much of a choice. We'll try it. If it succeeds, good. If it doesn't, we abandon it. I guess there will be a kind of a penalty for that, but we don't have a choice. Then we don't have a choice. Come on. Right? I want to stack this. Why don't it stack? I don't understand. I want to start stacking. And it doesn't stack. Oh. Why does it say 2 of 2? That is slightly concerning. So we didn't give in the other task, I guess. Oh, why do you do that? Oh. But no. I want to grab some of these. Come on. Come on. No, don't do that. Bye. Want to put more weight at the back than in the front. Oh, come on. Don't do that. Stop doing that. Come on. Gosh, putting a bit more weight at the back is a little bit better. But I don't want it completely at the back, more closer to the middle. Come on, come on. Oh, come on. Don't do that. Alright, I think that is good. Okay. And I think I'm going to leave you guys for today. Thanks for watching and goodbye.